and we're going to be learning a lot of that fun stuff when we're at camp. So hope you're going to be looking forward to that, and I hope I'm not going to have a camp that's way too overbooked, but that ain't a bad problem to have. All right, let's see. The next question I think I want to answer is, I mentioned that I have a really irresponsible kid. I also have some pretty responsible kids, but my 8-year-old son likes to lose items right away. Now, I just got him this Fidget toy that had a couple of magnets that attached directly to the item, and he lost the magnets like literally right away. I got him a Garmin Vivo Active watch. I'm also a big fitness person, or I used to be a big fitness person, but I'm a very big Garmin fan. I bought him a Garmin Vivo Active 3 Junior watch, and it's a watch where you have a silicone, and it's a silicone, whatever. It's a silicone. It's not just silicone straps. It's the entire thing, and right inside of it is a little watch. I actually had it right over here. I'm actually gonna be headed this direction anyway, so I'm gonna share. See if I have it here. Might not. So I have lots of little things all over the place because we've been doing a lot of unboxing lately. Nope, not here. But I had a silicone holder for his watch, and it ended up falling out, and now he has a silicone bracelet with a little hole in it that has a really expensive missing watch, or at least for the purposes of that, is I guess gone. So I think my last question before we call it a night is, given the fact that I have so many fidget toys, I realized that I don't want my kids to destroy things and lose things. And I've been finding things all over the place. Like, for example, well, this is a bead, but a lot of these could be, ball bearings, and could be magnetic balls, and I'll often find them all over the room, and all over the floor in my relatively, and I wouldn't say it's relatively messy, but there's a lot of Amazon packages right now because we're doing some construction right now and some other stuff, and had to buy a couple of products. But again, I wish I had that. Literally, that band was here. Oh yes, it was a silicone band, and it disappeared. But yeah, so things are usually a little bit cleaner. But how do I protect? I used to have all of my products sitting in a Sterilite here that right now has some stickers and some postage stuff and some more postage stuff. And then here's some stuff that, some of the things that you might start to see as I start going through reviewing stuff. I think this is my oldest fidget toy. I've owned this since I was a little kid. This is your Jacob's Ladder. It's hard to see. I'm tangenting here, so I will save that for later. You got these little dudes, have those tanglers, but some of these things have been around for quite a while. Putting that aside, these aren't as important to me, I would say, as some of the others. So right now these are exposed. Oh, and look, here's another one of these. Seems like I was not actually bothered by having kids access them because they don't want to access them anymore. They want the good stuff. Now, I have this spinner here, which I can't use right now. I'm going to do, oh yeah, 2 more things. Okay, how do you keep the kids from touching things? I decided just recently I'm going to buy myself a medical, it's heavy, it's really actually probably about 20 pounds right now, a medical lockbox. So I've put a lot of them in there, and it seems that I need more because we've got a couple of things that I've recently unboxed hiding over here. Got a couple of things that I've shared and I've exposed. You have a couple of things that I'm going to share. You got your Rubik's Cube that, by the way, they touched. I didn't solve this, by the way. I haven't actually attempted it, and I don't know how. But they took off the pieces, and I am missing now a piece, and I don't like that. That affects me OCD-wise. So I stopped, and I started putting things away and hiding it in here. And stay tuned because, again, probably, I don't know, 60, 70, 80, 90 fidget toys in there, and more to come because I am on a splurge at the moment to make this channel worth its while. Okay, so we did a video of these things and these things. So what is my setup? And that's actually been something that I've been afraid to really commit to making videos for, because how the heck do I do it? How do I make a video? How do I make videos when I can't be holding cameras all the time? Normally, I typically wouldn't. So I ended up buying this little setup here. This is it goes on a table edge here. It's completely adjustable. And why is it time sensitive? Because this is for sale, but it's $25. Really, actually pretty cool. Let me show you. Let's set some power on. I'm gonna do that in a second. Give me 1 second. All right, maybe because it's, oh yeah, it's on. It's off. So let's turn it on. Get different lights. Get different this, that. It's really cool. And now I can put my phone literally right in this part here. It expands. So even with my case on, which you saw in that video, this is the phone that I'm holding right now that I'm doing the recording for. Even with that, I can get this entire setup without having to hold anything. And I normally won't be walking around like this. I normally would be setting this up just like this, and you're gonna be looking down and not so much me. You will get the kids' perspective, and sometimes you'll see their faces, but that's gonna be less often than not.